Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. How are
What's going on?
you?
Doing well. How are you?
Not bad, not bad. Welcome everybody into the room. This is the commentary zone. We've got a ripped from the headlines for you. Special treat, something close to home for me. Um, as you come in, please don't forget to give us a little thumbs up. And today we're talking about the Real Housewives of Miami reboot.
Now, are you excited about the potential of this coming back?
Yes.
So, did you watch the first couple seasons? Because I watched all three, and I was a fan.
Yes. Hello, I'm in
I
Miami. Of
mean,
course I'm watching it.
just because you're there doesn't mean you watch it. I mean, I was surprised that it got canceled personally. So as we can see from Screenrant, like they hinted that I guess they did an interview with Andy Cohen, and he's trying to sell um season 4 to NBC, which I thought was great. This is back in
Mhm.
early November. So I was
Mhm.
like, okay, this has to happen. Like, let's go. Then I recall DJ Richie Scott doing an interview with former cast member Anna, who I
Mhm.
love Anna, and she said, if they come back, they have to bring it because these housewives and the other franchises are not here to play. I'm like,
Mhm.
I agree with you. I totally
Mhm.
agree with you. And if I recall correctly, Anna was just saying, like, some ladies I think she thinks should come back. I think it would be a good to like reference the previous was it iteration, you would say,
Mhm.
of the
Mhm.
show,
Mhm.
but then also mix in like some new castmates. And I agree with that sentiment because I had my favorites. I'll say mine were like Joanna. There's
I liked
Joanna.
Leah. As mean as she was, I liked her.
Yeah, I think from that it has to be Joanna, Leah, and Lisa Hochstein. Those were the three I would bring back.
Oh, I
Anna, Anna,
Lisa
if
grew
she
on
would
me.
do it. Anna, if she wants to do it, should be brought back. But I think that I read that these three ladies would be down for it, and four new ladies.
You know what? I loved Leah, as mean as she was. I loved her. Um, Lisa grew on me, but she could either come or go. I don't care. Um, Wait, no, I would keep her in because she's got an amazing home, and she's still
Mm-hmm.
married to the plastic surgeon, so
Mm-hmm.
she could bring real money with Leah. Um, and I liked Adriana because I just want to know if she ever wound up living on that boat.
I mean, like Adriana's neither here nor there for me. I liked her, but I'm like, ma'am, I cannot see another season with the boat. I mean, it's been 8 seasons. I hope the boat is
I need
finished.
closure. I need
Yeah,
closure. I need to find out whether she lived, like, if he finished building it, one, and two, if they ever wound up living on it, if she
and
even
Alex
stayed with him.
and Alexia can come back as her friend. So I like
I
Alexia.
didn't dig her.
I liked Alexia.
No.
Yes.
Something like something didn't add up with her. I don't think she fully disclosed, not like, you have to open up everything, but I think like we didn't see everything of her that we could have,
Mm, true.
you know.
True.
And I still haven't seen not one of her magazines, not ever, 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 ever. And this is 20 years that I've been here, never, ever, ever, ever. Just saying.
Well, maybe she was building at the time. She was building, but I think it was great that they were even thinking about doing it. It showed that
Mhm.
Andy's trying to, really bring fresh ideas by bringing harking to the past. I really hope this leads to them bringing some other shows back that kind of went away too soon.
Mhm.
So this
Who
was
was
from
this
Screen.
gal? Who was this
That's
gal?
Anna.
That's Anna, the attorney,
That
right?
Yeah, the attorney
That
slash
was
chef.
living with her divorced husband.
They were working together. Were they living together too? I think they were just working together. I know they were working
She was
together.
doing his laundry. She was doing his
Yeah,
laundry.
he would bring his laundry over.
Okay, I could work with her. I could work with her.
Yeah.
All right, so now I remember who Anna is. Ugh, Adriana, that boat girl. And let's not forget. Okay, we could forget Marisol, but her mom,
Yeah.
Eliza,
Elsa.
right? Elsa. I love that woman. Rest in peace. She was a joy on this show. She made Marisol palatable. Yeah. Yeah. Aw.
Loved Elsa. She was fantastic. Even when, you know, Leah and Marisol had their issues, Elsa was still friends with Leah. And Marisol
Mhm.
was mature enough to let them have that relationship. And I
Mm.
appreciate that.
And in that last season, you could tell that she was so sick and she died
Hmm.
soon afterwards. Rest her soul. Loved her. She was a great character. All right, so this is the latest.
Yes,
So,
this is exciting news because according to US,
mhm.
Us Weekly, not US, I don't know why I say US, Us Weekly, you know, they're interviewing a bunch of different women. They've started
Yes.
interviews. So when you're interviewing, that just lets you know, like, okay, it's real. It is
Well,
real.
this was so crazy when you sent me this article. I couldn't believe that this show has been off air for 8 years already. Where's the
It,
time
seems,
gone?
it seems like yesterday.
Yeah. But I'm also excited that they're looking for a diverse cast, women from all different backgrounds. That's super cool.
It is, and I think they kind of have to. They realize this is the climate we're in as a country, and people want diversity. People really want, I think, from our reality shows, we want the area to be represented correctly.
Mhm.
We want to see that more cultures, nationalities, races have money, and we all
Yeah.
know this, particularly like places like New York and like Atlanta. I mean, every franchise, their area has the wealth is diversified. You may not
Mhm.
see it, you may not speak on it, but it's there. It's just you have to be willing to branch out and look for it.
Mhm. And
Even
Miami's a
if
very diverse city. Like, I'm sorry, but this I don't know. There's a lot more shades and tones in Miami than what this cast of characters represent.
right.
And they do have the money.
Exactly. We all know
Mhm.
this. It's just I think Bravo just got stuck in a certain mindset of a cast and what people think of Housewives
Mhm.
should be
Mhm.
versus like, no, just find people who represent the area and the people will watch because
Yeah.
people do want to see themselves on TV. That should be
Mhm.
real. They want to see someone that looks like them or similar to them. And
Mhm.
now with this, they really have a chance to do it up right and do it up big.
Yep, they do. Let's hope that they don't ruin it.
I mean, they have a good thing here. I'm excited. According to this article as well, they're getting very close to narrowing down the cast. I mean, that's even better news.
Yeah, and it said somewhere like a couple of people have been interviewed multiple times. So, yeah,
Hey,
they've been several times. Yeah. So, let's hope. Let's hope. What
I'm
else
trying
does
to.
it say?
Oh, this is awesome. So Lisa, commented that uh, that new season is very possible. Adriana, like she waited on a reboot as well. And she said that if Bravo or Peacock or whoever can make it work, some of the old cast will come back. So that's
Hopefully
that's
this
that's
makes
exciting,
sense and that the main cast is all new because they had their
right?
time.
What would be cool is if they could, like, how can I put this? They could suggest some friends of theirs. That way, if they interview well and they get on the show, they can bring back the old cast as the friends. That would be really good. I kind of hope it goes that way.
You know what? I can kind of see Leah evolving into like Elsa's role,
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Mm-hmm.
if she ever gets
Definitely.
tired of like stirring the pot.
this show has so many possibilities, and I just hope they do it right. I hope they do it well. I look forward to seeing it. Is there one particular, if you had to pick one cast member, who would you pick to build around?
From the old cast?
Yes, one, just one.
Just one to build around. It would have to be Leah because she's such a mover and shaker. She knows everybody. She's a troublemaker. She's got cash. She would be the older one, but if it has to be like a younger cast, it would have to be Lisa, the doctor's wife, because again, she has the she has the potential to be a real troublemaker. She's got the money, she's got the flamboyant house, she's got the rich husband. I think she has the kids now. Like she's like the full package, younger demographic, and Leah is the matriarch.
I would pick Lee. I would definitely pick Lisa to build around. You know, just the freshness. And she's evolved. She's a mom now. Her in laws are entertaining as well when they come into town, and give her a hard time, particularly the mother.
Mhm.
And she's got the plastic surgeon husband, and maybe they could do something with that. Oh, Bravo! If you're listening, think about contact Lisa and her husband about Married to Medicine in Miami. Get that ball rolling. That would be entertaining.
Oh, that would be good.
That
That would
would be
be
entertaining.
good, because a lot of people come down here for plastic surgery. A
Right.
lot. Especially, breasts, like Doctor Miami, remember his show?
Yeah.
He was like the breast specialist.
Oh, that's who you went to. Everyone talked about him. Mariah,
Mhm.
or Miss Huck, reach out to Lisa Hochstein. Get that ball rolling. Married to Medicine,
Is she
Miami.
allowed to do anything with that while they're in litigation? Because I
Not right
thought they
now.
cut her off.
It's almost in litigation, but we have to wait for All About the Tea to give us more details.
I thought it was in litigation because the papers were served,
I don't think
weren't they?
I think they gave Bravo a deadline to respond, and then they were going to file. That's what it was. And
I okay. But
I'm not
wasn't
sure if
it
they're
when is that deadline? And that's
a long
like
time ago.
today?
It was a long time ago.
Oh Lord.
So we're waiting for updates. So I'm just putting it out there. New show, new show. But overall, like I said before, this is a good thing for Bravo. I know they say it might go to Peacock, but I think this show deserves to be on Bravo. If anything, you could put OC on Peacock. I mean, it is what it is at this
No,
point.
we're getting rid of OC. All About the Tea said it's going bye-bye. Didn't she?
Well, then
Or
no, they
was
just
that
said
what I
a
wanted to
delay.
hear?
That's what you wanted to hear. She said there's probably going to be a cast shakeup, a full reboot,
Oh my
and they won't be filming for at least 6 months. You just wanted to hear that was getting
God.
axed. That's what that was.
I I don't know. Is that bad of me? I'm sure I'm not alone with this. Come on, people. I'm not alone with this.
No, I think people felt the same about Miami back in the day to a degree,
Mhm.
but they're getting a second. They're getting a second chance. It looks like it's pretty close. So gotta
I
keep
know.
um gotta keep abreast of this via the headlines and stay on top of this because this is exciting
Oh,
news.
Lisa's only 38. Okay, yeah, they're
Yeah.
gonna have to build the show if there was one person, just because of age and demographic. Yeah, 38 for her.
Mhm. Perfect.
Adriana's 55.
Did not realize that.
Ooh, I didn't realize that either. My God. I hope that man married her and got her off that boat. Oh
Well, they remember they were married before the season started. That came out during the last season.
God.
That she was already married. They were already married.
Oh my God.
But this was great news.
Yes, I'm very, very happy and very excited. I do not want it on Peacock, but if the only place it can go is Peacock, I'm down. I have the app.
Same here.
I have the app. I'll watch it. Oh my God. So that's the big news, y'all. Real Housewives of Miami looks like it's coming back. Are you excited? Leave some comments below if you like this little ripped from the headlines Please give us a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and hit the alert bell so that you are aware every time we put out new content. Until next time, bye.
Bye.